The earth shook. Old Man Henderson looked up from his tractor, his weathered face creased with concern. Two sleek grey jets screamed across the sky. They were flying low, dangerously low. Then explosions ripped through the air. Fire and smoke erupted from Henderson's cornfield. This was not a training exercise. This was war. Adrenaline surged through Henderson's veins. He wasn't a young man anymore, but he was tough. He was resourceful, and he would be damned if he let anyone destroy his livelihood. His calloused hands gripped the steering wheel. He spun the tractor around his farmhouse. He needed to get to his guns. The roar of jet engines intensified. Two American F-22 Raptors, their silhouettes sleek and menacing, joined the fight. They engaged the enemy Su-34s, twisting and turning in a deadly aerial ballet. Henderson watched in awe. He had a fighting chance. Henderson reached his porch. There, mounted on a tripod, was his trusty M2 Browning machine gun, a relic from a time long past, but still deadly in the right hands. Henderson wasn't going to just sit back and watch. He swung the Browning towards the sky. He let loose a deafening roar. The .50 caliber rounds found their mark. One of the Su-34s, trailing smoke, was hit. The damaged Su-34, its engine sputtering, made a desperate maneuver. It crash-landed in Henderson's cornfield, sending stalks flying. The pilot, a burly Russian, emerged from the wreckage. He looked around frantically, his hand hovering near his sidearm. He was injured but still dangerous. Henderson's heart pounded. He was outmatched, outgunned, but he had the element of surprise. He moved stealthily through the corn stalks, his trusty Browning at the ready. The Russian pilot, disoriented and desperate, stumbled towards him. Their eyes met. It was a clash of wills, a fight for survival. News of Henderson's bravery spread like wildfire. He was a national hero, the old farmer who had stared down death and emerged victorious. A week later, a ceremony was held in his honor at the nearby airbase. The base commander, a man covered in medals, approached Henderson. He held a small velvet box. The base commander spoke. He talked about courage, about sacrifice, about the indomitable spirit of ordinary people facing extraordinary circumstances. He opened the box. Inside, nestled on a bed of blue velvet, was the Medal of Honor, the highest military decoration awarded by the United States government. The commander pinned the medal on Henderson's worn overalls. A hush fell over the crowd, then applause erupted. Cheers filled the air. Henderson, overwhelmed by it all, simply smiled. He had done his duty. He had protected his land, and he had shown the world that even an old man could be a hero.